So if we can get past the idea that contact center is a cost center and
Hmm.
the acronym of WSMO, of where's my order, right? And that is, which is very structured data, order management system type information, and really move to the next generation of contact center where it's much more engaging. It can be a revenue center as much as a cost center to be able to really increase loyalty, customer lifetime value. It's being able to have access to the content that sits in a knowledge base. That could be product information management, that could be offers that are available to that agent to be able to increase basket size or offer additional products or services that are not in the structured data transactionally. So those are the type of content, the type of contents that a contact center agent or the AI needs access to is what is the details around a product, how do I use something, if it's a DIY and or it's a highly technical product and they need support and help, how do you bring that type of content and information into the equation as well, and not just I have a pair of shoes in size 11 and a half, and how do I return them? Or
Yeah.
I placed an order last week and I'm still waiting. Where's my order? So those are the key elements of content is typically around the catalog, product, and the knowledge base.
Michael, I think what you're saying is so important for us to be talking about and thinking about, and for the retail and brand audience to be listening to, especially just last week on our podcast, we were talking about Amazon rolling out Rufus and other retailers rolling out generative AI assistants for search. And I think that it's going to train the customer to be wanting to ask these questions that require a deeper content knowledge base, or that really like can empower that service agent to provide the same information for me without being prompted that they're getting from generative AI assistants in other places. Would you agree with that? Or are you seeing kind of a switch or shift to that sort of requirement for retailers?
Oh, without a doubt. And if you think about the other element of speed and convenience and consumers are stressed for time. We need to be able to do this, and we need to serve this information up very, very quickly
Mhm.
because, as we all know as consumers, how frustrating is it when there's either airtime or somebody puts you on hold to go
Right.
do something else, and you're like, when are you coming back to me, right? So being able to leverage AI, generative AI, to really search through and scour through and have the most relevant information come back to that call center agent, that contact center agent, is critical for customer satisfaction.
Yes.
Because back in the day, if you walked into a contact center, there typically was a very large binder of information or
Right.
even the catalogs that would sit next to that contact center agent, and they'd be
Yeah.
flipping through pages of either uh, training
Product details.
information,
Yeah.
product information, or even the same catalog that the consumer had
Oh, yeah.
to be able to respond to and answer questions. So uh, we have a tool, and we're not the only ones using the term, but talkdesk Copilot for retail is doing that exactly for the customer service agent, for the contact center agent, where we are able to understand in context through Gen AI what is happening in the conversation and serve up to that agent the most relevant information based on what's happening in the moment.
Totally. Yeah. And